Tight security as Tinubu visits Yobe Saturday. Delta court condemns two to death as Labour Party suspends Hida Dokubo. Good evening and welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ugbebo. Here is the news. The Yoruba Youth Social Cultural Association (YYSA) has vowed to defend the Southwest region and its heritage against all external forces that may threaten the peace, unity, and development in the region. YYSA gave the assurance following the planned protest against hardship in the country by some groups scheduled to hold in August. National President of YYSA Olalekan Hamid and the National Secretary Olawale Ajao, in a statement on Friday in Ibadan, said it had uncovered secret plans by some unscrupulous elements to take advantage of the intending nationwide protest against hardship to perpetrate evils. According to the youths, there is a plan by the people to set major economic development facilities ablaze in the southwest. They added that local government secretariats were also part of the public properties targeted for destruction by the people. Meanwhile, the Yoruba group commended the President Tinubu administration for ensuring that justice prevailed for all tiers of government to operate as enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution. A Delta State High Court sitting at Asaba has sentenced two persons to death for armed robbery and murder. The two defendants, Abdulrasheed Mohammed Male and Aliyu Bawa Male, were alleged to have committed the offences on 29 May 2020 at Oni Edozen Street off Ezenye Avenue, Asaba. The prosecution, led by Mrs. Esther Azomani of the State Ministry of Justice, through its witnesses, told the court that on the fateful day, the two defendants, while riding alongside two others now at large, while riding in a tricycle, otherwise known as keke, robbed one Ifeanyi Okafor of his mobile phones. In the process of the armed robbery, the victim was stabbed on his chest and he later died. The first and second defendants then made away with the phones, which later sold to the third defendant, one Daniel Joseph, for 6,000 naira. The police tracked the phones to the third defendant, who led them to the arrest of the first and second defendants. The court, presided over by Justice Onome Masha Umukoro, in his judgment, held that the prosecution proved the case against the first and second defendants beyond reasonable doubt. The Apapa Command of the Nigerian Customs Service last Friday announced the interception of 12,000 pieces of matches and cutlasses imported into the country from China. Speaking to journalists on the development, the Customs Area Controller Babatunde Olomu also disclosed that the command intercepted 4,129 packages of expired frozen poultry products and expired pharmaceuticals products from Turkey and India, respectively. Olomu said the seized items have a detailed paid value of 292.2 million naira, adding that the matches and cutlasses were seized because the importer had no end-user certificate (EUC) from the Office of the National Security Advisor (ONSA). Nigerian actress turned politician Hida Dokubo has been suspended as a member of the Labour Party at her ward in Asari Tolu local government area of Rivers State. Dokubo's suspension was blamed on her alleged involvement in financial misconduct, abuse of office, and breach of party regulations, among others. Dokubo, the Labour Party's chairperson in Rivers State, was suspended on Thursday following an emergency meeting of the party's Ward Executive Committee held on July 15, the news agency of Nigeria reported. The suspension was conveyed through a letter addressed to the Labour Party's chairman of Asari Tolu, and signed by the ward chairman, Ajala Monia Ibama, the secretary, Lole Amake, and the treasurer, Emmanuel Imabante. Tight security as Tinubu visits Yobe Saturday. In readiness for President Bola Tinubu's visit to Yobe State on Saturday, July 20, 2024, security has been beefed up in parts of the state capital. The visit is to launch a multi-million naira agricultural empowerment scheme, including the distribution of agricultural implements and inputs at the behest of the Yobe State Government. Leadership reports that security personnel, including military, police, the Civil Defense Corps, and officials of the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) and the state's Road Traffic Agency, were drafted to strategic locations ahead of the visit. In a similar development, Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni has met with the heads of security agencies to deliberate on the security arrangements. The meeting, according to the governor, was to sustain collaboration with other stakeholders to ensure that the president's visit is hitch-free and peaceful. The chairman of the Publicity Subcommittee of the Presidential Visit and Commissioner for Home Affairs, Information and Culture, Abdullahi Bego, confirmed to leadership that arrangements have been concluded to receive the president on Saturday. Now we move to entertainment. Rihanna's fashion brand partners with Olympics Paralympic Games. Global pop star Robin Rihanna Fenty, popularly known as Rihanna, has announced that her fashion brand, Fenty Beauty, is partnering with the 2024 Olympics and Paralympic Games. The Diamond crooner took to her social media page on Thursday to announce the partnership, and she says, we outside all 2024. Proud to announce that Fenty Beauty is a premium partner of the Olympic and Paralympic Games, baby. Fenty S Paris 2024, Rihanna said. The 2024 Olympic Games is scheduled to hold in Paris, France, from Friday 26 July to Sunday 11 August 2024. Famous Canadian singer Celine Dion is also scheduled to perform at the opening ceremony of the tournament. The Paralympic Games will be held from Wednesday 28 August to Sunday 8 September 2024. That concludes the news at 4 p.m. on Leadership Television. For more, log on to www.leadership.ng. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact